Now, nationalism versus sedition war intensifies. Tension continues in Missouri as well. 3 youth were arrested and they raised pro-Pak and anti-India slogans after India's defeat in Champions Trophy finals. The police have arrested them, and Missouri Traders Association has passed a resolution asking Kashmiri traders to leave from the area. Kashmiri traders also allegedly raised pro-Pak slogans and anti-India slogans, but the reports right now are also coming in that how the Kashmiri traders are saying they do not want to leave from Missouri, and this entire incident has been taken way too far. A reaction coming in.
इस संगठन के कुछ कार्यकर्ता आए थे जिन्होंने एक तहरीर दी है कि कल हिंदुस्तान पाकिस्तान के मैच के दौरान जो है कुछ युवकों द्वारा पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद के नारे लगाए गए थे। इस संबंध में जो उन्होंने तहरीर दी है जांच की जा रही है और नियमानुसार कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Now it's interesting because there are many of the traders who have said that it did not raise pro-Pak slogans, and they've said that we do not want to leave from Missouri. They are also saying we have set up our entire life here. They have their shops there, they have their homes there. Why should they leave? And is it now taking the entire nationalistic drive too far, as 3 have been arrested? The sedition charges that has been slapped against them, the debate already raging whether it is sedition to raise slogans during a victory of Pakistan cricket team. Now, local traders announcement had asked Kashmiri counterparts to leave. This notification announcement came on Tuesday. Interestingly, the cops on the complaint of some local BJP workers had arrested these 3 boys who had allegedly raised pro-Pak slogan. We yet to know whether a due diligence was done, whether also any action was taken after the announcement by local traders asking Kashmiri counterparts to leave from the area, or it's just an excuse for the local traders to use up their business as well. Now, many Kashmiri shopkeepers, some of whom have been living in Missouri for decades, have been left distressed by the decision of the local traders that no Kashmiri will also be given shops on rent to sell their goods in the hill town, and those who are already running business, they've been given a deadline till February next year to leave from the area. My colleague Paulmi now getting us more details. Paulmi, what's the reaction of the state government? Because this seems like arm twisting of the local traders' body, and it is against the freedom that every citizen enjoys in this country to set up a business in the area of their choice, which is being infringed upon by this diktat. Let me see if I can get through Paulmi. Paulmi, if you can hear me at the moment, do we know what's the response from the state government over this diktat of the local traders association? Okay, we'll try and connect with my colleague Paulmi in just a bit. But visuals on your screen are also of how Kashmiri traders have been banned from the valley. It's coming in from a police station where 3 of the youngsters have been arrested allegedly on the complaint of the local BJP workers in the state for raising pro-Pak slogans. But now, should the country say enough is enough? Because we're talking about how there are local traders who've been asked to shut their shops and leave. An announcement that was made by the local traders association not to give out shops to any Kashmiris, not to allow them to sell any goods as well, and a social boycott in the making that one can see in a state like Missouri. Now, should this now be condemned in the strongest terms? Should now the state government ensure protection to the Kashmiri traders and intervene to also release tension in the area? Because after all, it's about a match that happened in London between India and Pakistan, and after India lost because there were allegedly pro-Pak slogans raised by some and few, should this now be a case of sedition, and should this now make a case for asking Kashmiris to leave from the area is the big question. It's also about livelihood of many people. We've been talking to many local traders in the area and who have said that they do not want to leave. There are many who've been settled there for over decades, and they came here after the tense atmosphere in the valley. They opened their shop, they've set up their livelihood there, and they don't want to leave from now. Meanwhile, no word coming in from the state government. Take a listen into the chaotic scenes that unfolded as 3 youngsters were arrested.
और ऐसे लोगों को जो देश के खिलाफ बोलते हैं उनको देश में रहने कोई नहीं हो सकता।
In Mussoorie, you've just heard that there are people who are creating chaos in a police station, and also about 3 people who've been arrested for allegedly raising the pro-Pak slogans. What sources say is because the local BJP workers had complained, but a bigger story of Kashmiri shopkeepers being asked to leave from the valley, being set on a deadline since till February next year. Now, my colleague Paulami is with us. Paulami, what's the response from the state government? Why has the state government failed to control the situation?
Well, as of now, we're still waiting to hear from the state government and what exactly will their response be to this situation. The police did come under pressure from, of course, the locals in the area because they suspected that the minor boys of the shopkeeper in question, I beg your pardon, were in fact raising pro-Pakistani slogans, though their mother is reported to have pleaded with the locals that in fact they might have erroneously raised these slogans. They might have come under some sort of influence. It is not deliberate in nature. They probably don't even understand the meaning and the purport really of the implications really of what exactly they were raising. They probably did it in on a complete lark, and they did not understand the meaning of it. It came to such a situation that some of the locals were even going to sort of get physically violent with the mother in this matter as well, until the police of course intervened in the matter. The police came under pressure. That's when they started investigating the matter. They looked at the CCTV footage and they concluded that yes, indeed, the minor boys in question did indeed raise pro-Pakistani slogans. But the larger question obviously is this how you're going to react in this sort of a manner to something as small as this? You're charging people with sedition across the country for raising pro-Pakistani slogans at a time that you haven't been able to act more sternly against Kashmiri separatists who have been
but the bigger story, Paulami, absolutely, but the bigger story here is if this incident is being used by the Mussoorie Traders Association to usurp the business of the Kashmiri shopkeepers there, and why is it that the BJP government in the state continues to wait and watch and remain silent? We'll talk more about that. Thanks for joining us.